Welcome to another episode of Life and Whiskey. As always, I'm Jordan, and today we are going to look at George Dickel No8. I could not find an age statement on here anywhere. I kind of looked, but only half-heartedly. So I'm going to say for now this is an NAS whiskey. I did not put the effort in during this series to research each one of these whiskeys in depth. Kind of a fan of the Dickel so far. It's been pretty good. This is one of their cheaper budget ones, 40%, 80 proof. I do have to say they kind of went all out on their marketing play here. They used all of the catchphrases. Handcrafted, smooth sipper, chill filtered, small batch, blah, 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 blah. All of those words mean absolutely nothing as far as actually having a specific meaning to them. It's just marketing. But I think it's going to be a pretty good whiskey based on the other George Dickels I have had. So let's get into it. Let's see what old number 8 here has to offer us, and then we'll get into today's topic of conversation, revolving around how to hunt elk and the life portion of this video. So, as you know, I'm just going to kind of burn through this whiskey review because that's not the main focus of these videos in this series here, but nonetheless, I'd like you to, get an idea of some new whiskeys to try out there. So on the nose, I get corn dust. A little bit of brown sugar. It still has a little bit of a floral component to it. Almost like a nail polish at the very end. It's kind of that nail polish note's almost a mixture of like a floral and an ethanol together. It's interesting, but it's really, really subtle. It's mostly a floral finish on the end. It's almost presenting like a rye note, like a classic rye or a Sazerac rye. Kind of interesting. All right. Kind of interesting. It's floral forward, really quick note. Then it moves into like this sweet, creamy caramel. That's really strong. And both of those notes are backed by an ethanol retronasal burn, I guess I would say. And it may have been the way that I drank it. It kind of came back up in there. But I definitely pulled out a little bit of ethanol, which is weird because it's on the lower side. And then you still kind of get the corn dust. Corn dust is like the main flavor that I'm getting. So you get floral, caramel forward, and then those are like boom, boom, real quick notes. And then that middle is just like heavy corn dust and some brown sugar before moving into the finish. It's interesting that I choose to always look down. Like I got my notes here for whatever, but when I'm trying to come up with things, I'm looking down and I keep flashing my bald head at you guys, so cheers to that. Floral, corn dust, sweet, caramel. And then the finish goes oak, dry, just a touch of pepper, and all that's underlain with a brown sugar. So there's actually several distinct notes in here. It is pretty smooth and rounded. Nothing real spiky, nothing really bitey, and nothing out of the ordinary. But, for a fairly cheap bourbon, I got this for $16.09 here in Wyoming. Very nice, very drinkable, very sippable. I'm sure that if you went through an entire glass of this, you'd probably end up picking out even more stuff as you sat with it. It's just a really, really nice whiskey. It is a bourbon, but it's a Tennessee whiskey, so it's a bourbon with the Lincoln County process done to it. and it's pretty good. I would highly recommend this. So if you can, please drop in the comments below what you can find a bottle of Dickel No8 for in your area, so that people around the country can look at this and kind of get an idea of what price to expect on stuff. So yeah, if you got any comments about the Dickel, please let me know, because so far I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna have one more before I dive into my topic of conversation here. That's pretty nice, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Hopefully you found some value in that information. If you have some questions, or if you have a couple, your 2 cents to offer up as well, something to think about, drop it in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Let me know what you think about George Dickel No8 here, and what you can find it for in your area. Again, I got it for $16.09 here in Wyoming, and I'd say it's a pretty decent whiskey, so go ahead and give it a try. Thanks for watching, as always. I appreciate everything. If you find this content useful, please like, subscribe, share with a friend, post it on Facebook. Pretty soon you'll be able to find me on minds.com, or you already can find me on minds.com. It's life_and_whiskey. And I'm not going to do Facebook. I'm giving the old FU to Facebook, and I'm kind of done with that. I will keep posting my content on YouTube, and I'm also going to post it on minds.com if you want to engage with me. So thanks for watching. You guys have yourselves a great day, and I will catch you in the next video.